Hello, hello. Here we are with the next chapter of Fallout 3. So today we're going to be probably going to do the Mirelurk thing first. We're going to be making our way down the river there. I'm going to jump into that in a sec. For archival purposes, it is currently 7:15 AM on Saturday the 23rd of December 2023. Now, just between these little episodes, when I jumped up to fill up my water bottle and stuff, because we are live over on Twitch, well, I looked into the permanently cautioned while indoors thing that we've been having go on. Apparently a good way to fix it is to stand up, save, and reload the game. Because sometimes it can get stuck, even though you're not technically in caution. Because can't wait while there's enemies nearby and all that sort of shit, which I obviously could. So we'll see, because it's not outdoors. But it was indoors.
I hope things are going well for you today, sir.
Oh yeah, because he's here. It says detected. I don't know. Maybe it's not a thing. But if it does happen at any point later today, especially with this fucking Mirelurk thing that we're doing, I am going to save it in there, and I'm going to quit out. Just to sort of, deal with it, get rid of it, thing. No, I shouldn't be grabbing everything right now. But here's the money back. I'm gonna. Except the 10 mil. I'm gonna ditch the 10 mil in here. But yeah, so if that happens when we go into... Oh no, fuck, that's what I was trying to do. As you see, my brain has started to frazzle a bit because of what time it is. But I am pushing through and into temporary nocturnality for a while, which is fun. But I'm going to take my stealth boys with me because I don't want to kill any Mirelurks. You think your cat's brain might be in his ass because he only starts playing when you gently slap it? Interesting. I mean, I don't know about... I mean, isn't that just patting? Is that just how you pat a cat?
Hey, don't mind this.
Okay. Chop. Oh no, because we sold her a whole bunch of other shit. Fuck. Good job, dickhead. We did that before. Okay, hold on. Well, before we leave town then, I'm going to check the other shops. Well, first things first. I hope he's outside having a cigarette. He's not. Good. That's good. Okay, well, I'm hidden now at least.
Keep your hands to yourself.
I'm not trying to pickpocket you, bud.
Huh? Yeah.
Buy my scrap metal. All of it. Okay. But now, we can run on down and we can check Moriarty's and the coffee shop that's down the bottom. And the doctor, I guess. The doctor is also a shop. Maybe everyone will want to buy assault rifles. I don't know if there's a difference between... Hi.
Hey, pal, what do you need?
Well, Gob, I need a drink.
Sure thing.
And by I need a drink, I mean to say I need you to buy my assault rifles. And some cigarettes. You have ammo at all? Yeah. Literally just alcohol.
See you soon.
Hey, bud. Where's Moriarty? You know Billy? Billy Creel?
Ah, my new friend. What can I get you? Some sorters are best buried, and I'm a man that can provide all sorts of tools to bury 'em.
Hey, don't mind this super loud voice line. Which character was that? Which character was like crazy loud? I love the colors of this game. The brown, the green, the brown, the brown, the green, the brown, the green, the brown, the brown, the green, the green, the brown. They all scream very intricate, artistic, and scream purpose. Or screams 2000 shit filter epidemic, interchangeable. There's greys in there as well. Don't forget the greys. Want to buy a drink? Nah, same shop. Okay. Same shop, same caps. You know Billy? Billy Creel? Oh yeah, I should probably talk to her, huh? Hey, Lucy.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hi. I delivered the letter to Ian.
Oh, thank you for remembering. With everything that's going on, I almost forgot about it.
Me too.
You have no idea how much this means to me. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Pay me again. Now I have to go.
Oh, okay. Well, anytime you find yourself back in Megaton, be sure and look me up.
You did like the Snowy DLC area. Snow is very underutilized in games lately. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. I think there's very few games that use snow in general, I guess.
Pray, glorious atom, I give unto
Hello.
Hey, what can I get you?
What's on the menu?
Hey, I won't say it's all fresh, but it'll keep you going.
Sick. You know what'll keep me going? Buy my assault rifles. Beautiful. You don't have ammo, do you? No, she doesn't.
Enjoy.
Oh, I do.
you these
And Mr. Doctor Man? Hi.
You'd best have cans.
Shut up. General shop.
Yeah?
Yeah. For realsies. Now buy my assault rifles. And some smokes, Doctor.
You done? Good.
Okay. Get the fuck out of here. Let's go. I'll ditch this last assault rifle back at home. Do a quick and cheeky sleep for 8 hours to get our buff going. I'm gonna ditch my Nuka Colas as well. Cool. Chuck that in there. Yeah, everything else can stay. Unlimited on weapons. Maybe we should take something else with us. I mean, we're not killing shit. So ideally we won't need any other weapons for this trap. But let's also ditch the cigarette. Everything else doesn't weigh anything. Sleep. Sleep. Move. I need to in. Uh, 3:30 a.m. 4:30, 5:30. 5:30 it is. 5:30 is a good number. 5:30 is that perfect time in the morning to wake up for most people. If you wake up at 5:30 in the morning, you can still go back to sleep before you actually have to get up. Some people are like, oh, I get up at 6. Well, then you get to chill out in bed for half an hour, don't you? Okay. We need to go to the Anchorage Memorial. Go to the metro station first. Excellent. What was that? ML pistol. Hunting rifle. Balls rifle. What armor am I wearing, by the way? Yeah, no, I'm good. Like exploded over here. Whoa. Raiders versus super mutants, I see. Another assault rifle, you spoil me. Another Estus from Saint, you spoil me too. Ah, not me. No. There's raiders below. The gun's 40, because it is. Harder. Oh my god. Knew I should have fucking done it manually. Stand up, you big dickhead. Oh no, where's your gun? Where's your gun? I thought. Oh, you're on this side with your missile launcher, are ya? Would you swim over? Combat shotgun, alright. Why not? Don't have to get in the water for him. No, that's very heavy. Very heavy. I'm good. Raider? New collar, cool. You were thinking about reinstalling Fallout 4 since the next gen update is finally coming sometime next year. Yes. Let's hope it's not just a slight resolution upgrade. I want to see Hancock in disturbing detail. It's not good. I have no expectations for it. I have zero expectations for it. I think it is going to be similar to like the anniversary edition of Skyrim in the sense that it is probably going to include some of the Creation Club stuff, and it might like increase the frame rate or whatever.
I don't know you, you don't know me.
I think the upgrade, you know, will be there on Xbox as far as it might include the resolution and stuff, but it's not going to be like a big graphical overhaul, you know? If it is, great. Same, but if it had to get delayed when it was leaked over a year ago, it's got to be something. No. No. If you assume that it got delayed because they're still working on it, I reckon it got delayed because of the Fallout TV show. Straight up. They were like, well, we could release it now, and it's just going to be a very small handful of people that are going to be like, oh, cool, yeah, I still play Fallout 4, it got updated, that's cool. But, fuck. Huh? What the fuck? What is this? Oh, it's you. Gross. Swing and a miss. Centaurs are so fucking weird. They're so fucking weird. You're the very small handful of people. That's fine. But I think that they went, if we release it, like, when the show's out, people are going to want to play Fallout, and the most recent Fallout that a lot of people enjoy is Fallout 4. The people are going to want to fucking do it, you know? Dude. These are like point blank range. Can you fucking aim for me, please? Holy shit. Oh my god, he's not dead. I thought that was him dying. He doesn't even have anything on him. Angry. Yeah, I purely think that they were like, Cyberpunk got a big boost in players when they released Edge Runners. Like, Edge Runners is really fucking good. You go to bed. Have a good day, night, everyone. Too Easy Bob, thank you for being here. Thank you for the chats. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Rest easy, buddy. And I will talk to you next time. I save here. I check map. Map say Cross River. Okay. Pretty sure I can get up just there. Swimming. Todd thinking that he can pull an Edge Runners or The Last of Us would be hilarious. Angry. Look, I can't blame him. From a business perspective, I totally get it. Because there is no doubt in my mind for the amount of time that Fallout 4 has been out, waiting an extra couple of months to release an update that aligns with the show, it's the better option. It just is. Because more people are going to be interested in playing it. Because you're going to get people that play just because of the show. Play just because of the show. And they're not going to know about the update. And then they're going to be like, oh, fuck yeah, I could go for playing a bit of Fallout. And they're going to install it, they're going to boot it up, they're going to play it, and they're going to be like, fuck, this looks way better than what I remember. Or they're going to go, oh, this Creation Club stuff is so cool. I don't have a problem with Creation Club, or they've rebranded it to Creations, or whatever the fuck it is now. It's the same shit. But I don't have a problem with it from the perspective of content creators and adding new content to the game. Why? What are you doing? Why are you running? Don't run. No, you're alright.
Thanks for not attacking us. Most people don't tolerate ghouls.
I tolerate ghouls. What are you guys doing around here? What's happening?
We were on our way to Underworld, but we couldn't make it past the super mutants.
Oh.
So now we're just going to find our own place in the wasteland.
Okay. What's Underworld?
It's a city of ghouls. It's the only place in the wasteland that belongs to our kind. It's hidden inside the Museum of History.
Oh. Okay. Cool. Oh, that's it? I could rob them or tell them to fuck off. Alright, well, I don't have time to deal with this.
Then leave. We'll do just fine without you.
I didn't want to be a dick. Like, what do you mean? Like, your options, because there's no... That's another thing with Fallout 3. You can't press B and leave conversation. There's no press B to leave conversation. It is... You have to pick an option. And when your options are... Give me all your money, or... Fuck, I hate you, I'm leaving. And it's like, oh, okay.
Thanks for not attacking us.
You two are the same person. Isn't there a dude around here somewhere? Isn't there like a dead Chinese officer or some shit? I could have sworn there was like a dude here somewhere. I don't remember where. But then again, they turned out Obsidian's offers for Fallout and the Elder Scrolls spin-offs to keep players happy between machine entries. They turned down, yeah. Keep players happy between mainline entries. For their business perspectives, basically, no thank you, we like our dwindling reputation. You're the dude around here, yeah. I think it is like they probably have good intentions, and there's probably like instant danger. This went well, that's good. Alright, back outside. He's not going to follow me out, is he? Good danger. But I'm not in combat game. Yeah, it's just caution. The fuck? But honestly, from a business perspective, they're totally releasing it in line with the show is the smart move. That said, the creation side of things, like, it's cool that it's new content being added to the game, and it's cool that content creators get to, you know, make mods and get paid to make mods. Like, I think that's pretty cool. The only downside that I don't know what that was. The only downside that I see from the creation club stuff so far, with all the different ones I've experienced, or maybe not all of them because some of them are too simplistic for this, but a lot of them aren't implemented in such a way that they feel like they're part of the game. Like, without thinking too deeply about it, off the top of my head, all of the official Bethesda DLC for all of the actually Bethesda-made games, and even the Obsidian, you know, New Vegas, is like, it feels like it's part of the world. Like, if you get the Game of the Year edition, yeah, there's that moment when you leave the vault, or that you leave the fucking Doc Holiday, or whatever his name is, place, or anything like that, where you get all the updates and the things that are like, this is installed, this is installed, this is installed, but that's it. You get that confirmation. And then you go out into the world and you discover it relatively naturally. Whereas a substantial amount of the Creation Club stuff that I've experienced, it kind of like puts it really in your face, like, this is an update, this is a new thing, look at the new thing, you should check it out. It's not like a courier delivers you a letter that's like, hey, we've heard that there's a fucking new thing. Like, it's very weird. It feels like it is a mod. It feels like a mod. And some mods are great at doing exactly what I just said, of implementing it, making it feel like it's part of the game the whole time, but a lot of them don't. And I like that immersion factor. You know, having to, like, suspending your disbelief and setting that at a certain level so that you can just be like, it's a video game. But then having something that then goes even further and breaks that, so you have to try harder to be immersed. Because it's like, this is a video game. You're like, okay, I get it. Just chill. Didn't need to do that. Expect a huge management versus dev team disconnect because Pete Hines just left and Todd conveniently announced his plans to retire at the same time, while the last two main entries just so happened to be nothing like what they would make. And I've seen this exact same thing happen with Gearbox, Volition, Bungie, and more, so you know it adds up. Look, Todd Howard's been saying he's going to retire around about now for a long time. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stay hidden at the beginning. I'm going to do this. I'm going to save. And I'm going to immediately use a stealth play. We're just going to go. Cannot just leap on down. Oh, go away. Do I even have this quest selected? Yep. Place the observer in the spawning pod in the Anchorage War Memorial. Isn't that not where I fucking am? What do you mean? Where in the Anchorage War Memorial? Out. Because my shit's gonna wear out in a second and they are all gonna fucking go ballistic and start like hardcore chasing me. Ow! Needed that foot, but you can have it, I guess. Ooh, human. Folks, orders right away. You give it a leather armor, why not? Done and done. Easy peasy. I remember that mission taking so much longer normally, and I think it's because I usually enter from the door over there and have to go all the way through the facility. No, look, in enough identical cases to suspect there's big internal struggles. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. I know what you mean. It's easy for us as just players to guess at what's going on. But like, you know, kind of fast travel. There's enemies nearby. What enemies? Not even. There are none. Cannot wait while there are enemies nearby. What enemies? Oh. 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 Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, an Enclave soldier. I'll kill him. You went bang. Get Enclave power armor, hell yeah. Junk food, laser rifle, microfusion cells, good, good. Need them. What? Wait. No. Back up. God damn it. Ooh, Dukov's place. I remember Dukov's place. But you know a way in? Oh, that's bad. Oh yeah, I'm not saying this is 100% real, but trust me. I only do that when I suggest objectively good games that you need to play. No, look, I know what you mean. I do agree with you. I just, oh yes, fucking ruin him. Yes, you're amazing. I love you. I agree with you, but I think the Bethesda situation is a little bit sort of, because you listen, you know, like Bungie and Gearbox and whatever else. And I think that there is a certain, like, I guess, breaking point with any company, let alone, like, there's, you know, you got game development, just another company, comes down to it. That's just that their product is video games. But it's definitely like it has, I don't know, I'm having a hard time putting it into words. Bethesda has a certain pedigree and they do have a passion behind their games. Not every one of their games is going to be a hit and people are going to like or dislike different ones accordingly. But there is a certain amount of what to expect. And I think one of the biggest hiccups, I guess, is people looking back with rose-colored glasses. Because they have a thought in their mind of like how amazing it was, but because because it's released so far apart, they remember the last game being so much better than what it was. And it's funny because this sort of like goes back on what we were talking about in GTA the other day. But it's like, it doesn't matter which game it was. The hardcore players will say that the last one was better. Right? Now when Fallout 5 is released, whenever it gets released, the people that are out there today who played Fallout 4 as their very first Fallout game and fell in love with it are going to look at Fallout 5 and go, "Ah, 4 was so much better. There was so much that you could do. You could do this, you could do this, and I remember this thing, and blah, 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 blah." You know, I mean, Elder Scrolls was the same. You have people that played Morrowind and fell in love with Morrowind, and they come into Oblivion and they go, "Oh, Oblivion's very watered down, not as good. You know, that you can't do as much. There's not as many options. You know, all this sort of shit," which objectively is true, but it also is a lot better in other ways too.
I suggest you seek medical attention as soon as possible.
And I think that that's going to be something, as far as the company is concerned, that they're never going to be able to outrun. This is pretty much any company, because you can't really bottle lightning. So if you have a studio that has an artist behind it, they're only going to be able to create what they want to create, you know? Because an artistic developer or a passionate developer that is passionate about what they want to make as far as a game is concerned, and isn't making the game to fulfill a set of tick boxes because their boss told them to, then they're always going to be making what makes them happy. And sometimes what makes them happy is going to line up with the masses and surprise the masses, and then other times it's going to make people go, "But why can't you just make the thing you did last time, but better?" And they go, "Because I wanted to do something like this, because I thought this would be better." And then people are like, "Nah, it was shit. You should have done the good one." And that sucks. Being on the artistic side of things, that sucks. Like, anybody can agree that that would suck. But consumers, gamers, whatever, it doesn't matter. You know, that's not how it goes through. People want a better game, and they're not willing to, and rightfully so. They aren't willing to go, "Oh yeah, but you know, I know it's been fucking 4 years since the last Bethesda game, and Starfield might not have been a hit, but we can wait another 4 years for another one. The next one will be alright. He tried his best." People don't think like that. And to be honest, probably shouldn't in this particular circumstance, because it would be kind of stupid. But it's kind of an unavoidable pain, because unless you accidentally bottle lightning a second time, Bethesda will never do another Skyrim. And I mean on the scale of how huge it was. I still have Destiny, Saints Row 2 and The Crew 1 installed, and yes, they were artistically, mechanically, or otherwise superior, more feature-packed, more competently written, and most importantly, have an end to work towards. Destiny 1 was great. I enjoyed Destiny 1. Destiny 1 had a lot of shit going for it. Destiny 1 was a complete experience, quote unquote. I don't believe it was better than Destiny 2. I think it was great. And in a bubble, looking at all of the content for Destiny 1, it was a great experience. Looking at all of the content for Destiny 2, Destiny 2 was a better game. Moment to moment, not so much, because of the way that they've fucked around with the live service model and sunsetting and all that sort of shit. But Destiny was better in a number of ways, but Destiny 2 overall, looking at it from start to today, is a better game. That's just my opinion, man. Don't ask me, I just work here. Recognize that games are getting more streamlined to appeal to everyone under the sun rather than its intended audience is not nostalgia. No, it isn't. But if more people buy a product because it appeals to more people and the majority enjoys it, that doesn't mean it's worse either. Like, streamlined, sure. Dumbed down, sure. Watered down, whatever you want to call it, sure. So that cult following of the earlier ones is not there anymore, and you have the majority liking something. If a majority of people enjoy something, that doesn't necessarily mean it was worse, because objectively, if more people enjoy something, it's hard to argue that it's not objectively better. Subjectively, no. I don't like it that it's watered down. I love the fucking spell crafting system in Oblivion. When it wasn't in Skyrim, I was heartbroken. I'm usually a mage in all sorts of shit. I love being a mage. Oblivion was a playground because you could do so much crazy shit. So much crazy shit with spells. Wasn't in Skyrim. That shit me. That is my pain point as far as Oblivion was better. Objectively, Skyrim's a better game. It just is. Oblivion's great. I hope Didi's not here because he'll fucking appear out of the woodwork. Skyrim's a better game. Do I wish that the locales were more varied and it was a little less Norse focused? Yeah, definitely. Do I wish that it had a bunch of features that previous games had that it doesn't? Yeah, fucking oath I do. But objectively, it's a better product. Bugs and all. Hey, Leggett, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Are you suggesting that my willingness to die on ISO for Life Hill is based on some subjective nostalgia and not objective superiority? How dare you? Maybe just a smidge. Maybe just a smidge. What is ISO? Sorry, enlighten me. ISO. One exception that ironically no one agrees with me on is Borderlands. Free story gives me physical pain and would be better if it didn't have one, but it is by far, and I mean by far, the best one to play. And unlike D2, it has a variety that adds to the experience rather than bloating it. For the map variety alone, I prefer both pre-sequel and 3 over 2. So, yes, to an extent. And that is exactly what I'm talking about. Isometric, the old Fallouts. Ah, I see. 1 and 2 and that shit. Yep. I get you. No, but that is a perfect example of what I was talking about. 3 is cool in the variety of locales. 2 is better than 1. 1's fine. 1's a good game. 2's better. 3 has a higher variety of locales and a higher variety of experiences, let's say, but the story sucks anything that can be sucked. It's just not. It didn't hit. It was just meh. The story in 2 with Handsome Jack, and even taking Handsome Jack out of the equation, the story with Angel and Roland and fucking siren name I can't remember, like all of that, like encompassing and like going through the bunker and finding like the original characters and going through their shit, and like Mordecai and going with Bloodwing and how Bloodwing, spoilers for Borderlands 2 if you haven't played it in the past fucking however many years it's been out, and Bloodwing turning into a boss because he was captured, and then fucking like there's so much cool shit in that game. If you played the first one. If you never played the first one, you only played 2. 2's great. And it is a very good game comparatively to 1. But there's a lot of things that you don't have as like, oh, fuck yeah moments. And 3 felt like it didn't... Like those oh, fuck yeah moments just weren't... Like they tried to throw back to the characters from the second game, but they just weren't there. Like they weren't good. And 3 feels much more like an arcade experience rather than a love letter to the previous game. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean.
So are they intelligent? Do they have...
Long story short. I slipped the observer in with the eggs and they're none the wiser. Well, they are wiser. They do know what's going on. They were very upset with me, but I didn't kill any of them.
I'll bet most people would have just gone in there, guns blazing without half a thought. But not you. You're the best research assistant ever. I've been getting a good signal, but what do you think about them from your first-hand observations of them?
They seem mostly independent. I don't think there's any sort of society in there.
Well, they certainly aren't making tea and having nice chats, obviously. But maybe you're right. Any social development is minor at best. Some of these observations about their armor and camouflage gave me an idea for reinforced neutral-colored headgear. Here, consider it thanks for not interfering with them. Oh, speaking of which, take these, so you can continue to avoid them in the future.
Hey, stealth boys, lovely. And a shady hat. The last thing in the chapter is something about mole rats, yeah?
Mole rats can burrow into almost anything and cause a lot of trouble. So I figured I'd make a chemical repellent stick for people to shoo them off. But I need it to be tested before I put the recipe to paper in the guide. So I need you to find some mole rats and test it out a bit.
Yeah, sure, why not?
It'll be easy. One tap with the applicator and it overwhelms their senses with a sort of feel-bad sensation.
And then their head
Then
explodes.
they're gone before you know it.
Yep.
You could test it out on just a few mole ratties, but for real testing, try it on 10 or more. There should be plenty in the tepid sewers downtown.
Okie dokie. You're a shop, right? You should be a shop.
Absolutely.
2 proved that it wasn't lightning in a bottle, because even its DLCs and new characters were equally great. Even Krieg and Gage were universally beloved additions. Well, I mean, Gage was there from launch. She was just only there if you pre-ordered or got the special edition or whatever the fuck it was, because Gage was my first character, and I went to the midnight launch of that shit. But she was a DLC character during that era of fucking bullshit. And Krieg was always planned. Krieg was supposed to be part of things from the start, but he was sort of kind of like the last one to be done or whatever. But so it's hard for me to sort of be like, they were additions that were like, oh, you know what we could add to this game? Let's make this. The DLCs were great. I mean, I still want to play through 3 again and actually play the DLCs, because I've never played the DLCs for them, but I have the season pass for it, so I never got back to it. Apparently the DLCs are pretty alright. Borderlands 1 was good, but I only accidentally came across Borderlands 1 because a friend of mine and I were standing in an EB Games one day and we're like, what's that? Oh, that looks interesting. Let's play that. And because it was my housemate at the time, but we ended up going and playing it and we're like, this game rocks. This little robot's really funny. Like, you know. Alright. Try not to die. I will try not to die. Thank you, Moira. And I have a hat, and I have a bunch of stealth boys, which I don't need. Do not need a bunch of stealth boys. We can fast travel to Tepid Sewer, which is good, because I accidentally uncovered that when I was running from my alert. We can knock over 2 of these in one little session. And I'm rambling a whole bunch about fucking other shit. Pack of cigarettes. And then this side. I don't remember getting all those frag mines. Oh yeah, because they're on the bridge. That's right. Where are they? Stealth boys. I keep 1. Is it heavy? They're heavy as fuck. And then other stuff. Dog meat in here, the junk food, I guess. I like meat, Nuka-Cola. Everything else I'll keep on me. Upstairs will ditch the armor. Sneak +5 and perception +1. Better than what I've currently got. My new hat. Hell yeah. I should have the stick. The whacking stick. Yeah, here we go. How long would I like to sleep for? Not 24 hours. Weirdly enough, 3 also has good DLC. Spoiler, but the fact that they brought back Timothy from pre-sequel and handled him with respect was the highlight of my week when I found out. I didn't play much pre-sequel. I don't know if I've told you this story before, but I played like the first couple of hours of it. And the reason that I didn't play as much of it as I wanted to, because I had an Xbox One by that point, because it's because of when it was released. I had an Xbox. Thank you for the Estus, by the way. I just had that sip. It was because of when it was released, because I had an Xbox One already, and it released after Xbox One released, but it was only on 360. Now I had my 360, and I'd moved down to Melbourne with Albatross by this point, but the issue was I'd been playing. I'd been playing the one for like a month or whatever, and it just so happened that the hard drive. Oops. It just so happened that the hard drive of the 360, when I went and plugged it all back in, had fried. For some reason. It was just dead. It was like, oh, you replaced me? Well, I'm going to go and fucking not work anymore. But I'd pre-ordered pre-sequel because I was super keen for it. And then I started playing it. And it didn't want to, it didn't want to save anymore. So I was pretty much fucked. So I just went, oh well. And I didn't play it. And that sucks. It was funny because it was like Space Australia. And I actually recognised a couple of the Australian actors that they used for it. They didn't use all Australian actors. Some of the accents were questionable. But the ones I did recognise of Australian actors, I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, that, I know that actor. That actor was in Mad Max or whatever. I love that these guys, their head just fully explodes. It's like, yeah, the repellent's great. Their head goes pop. Turret control system. Oh. That's why you're going to play Tails and then catch up. Maybe. Maybe. I've thought about streaming Borderlands before, but I think that, like, it's such a... They're such big games. I don't think I could do it. On stream, at least, anyway. Delimiter. Overmatch. Two out of 9. 2 out of 9 for Overmatch. Overmatch. Nope. Overmatch. Ooh, 7 out of 9 for dedicated. Okay, dedicated is our word then for now. So many big words. I don't know if we're gonna have. We better have a fucking refill. I feel like that's something that isn't guaranteed in Fallout 3 either, the refill. Damn. See? Whereas I swear in 76 and 4 and possibly even New Vegas, you guaranteed a refill of tries. Anyway. Dedicated is 7 out of 9, so we need to find something that's very close to dedicated. I can only have 2 that aren't there, so D-E-D, no. D-E-D-I D-E-D-I, nope. D-E-D-I, nope. D-E... Indicated. Ooh, it could be indicated. I do want to double check in case there's a second one. It hurts my soul that literally no one except me talks about Tails anymore. Oh, sorry, Tails, yes, sorry. I thought you meant fucking pre-sequel. Sorry. Yes, Tails. Tails I will play on stream. Tails I'm worried about the music, but that's the only thing. D-E-D, nope. D-E-D, nope. D-E-D-I, nope. D-E-D-I. C-A-T, no. D-E, no, I've already used that. D-E-D, nope. D-E, nope. Dedicated, that's what I already picked. D-E-D-I, 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 no. It is indicated. I am. I would love to turn the turrets on everything else, but that would ruin my quest. What? Hey! No! Wait! Hurry up! Fuck! They're my kills. I'm gonna kill the fuck out of you, don't even. I'm trying to run. Ah, fire!
Oh my god, I don't want to die.
You are going to die. That face. You killing my mole rats, bud. I couldn't let it happen. And I couldn't let it go without punishment as well. So back to our repellent stick. I think I might actually put that on there for now. Purified water, stim pack, scrap metal. Ugh, is he going around fucking shooting them all? So dirty. I feel like a body stuck to my legs. Why does it sound like I have a body stuck on my leg? Stop it. That is going to do my head in. Stop it. More of them. Keep hacking and whacking, smacking. This room doesn't even have anything to, like, take. Down in here. Oh, you guys are all fucking dead too. This is bullshit. Oh. So many landmines. Ah! Wait! Fuck was that? Bats, please. Rock salt. You have a name? Ah! I love that this one didn't go off, it just got knocked around by the explosion. Still have a body attached to my feet. It is invisible, it's just the sound effect.
Come on. I promise.
Hey, bud. He has grenades. That's terrifying. Oh. Don't you do it. Good. He looked at it, he was gonna. He thought real hard about it.
First mistake, last mistake. Yeah, tear him apart. You're good.
Hi. You don't have a name. That means you're less important. I don't know who the fuck Roxalt is. Like, I feel like I should be able to have a conversation with these people, but I just can't. You're back? You recommended Tales to DD? Excellent. Was his response, is that a... What, is that an Oblivion DLC? Fucking more landmines, alright. And I'll take the XP. Why am I only gonna get 6 for these when I got 10 from fucking the minefield ones? I fucking hate that there is an invisible corpse attached to my foot. It is so annoying. You actually wanted to play it already? Oh, well, that's good. Tales from the Borderlands or the Tales from the Borderlands, whatever the fuck the difference is. I haven't played the, we're gonna call it a sequel? Is it a sequel? I guess it is. You've got to be 10, right? No? You're 10 then. There we go. Wait, have I already been to this room? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. New Tales, no one wants to touch that plague. It's everything wrong with gaming in one cursed package. Yeah? What? Why? More information. Like, what's so bad about it, specifically? Hop. Locked use key. No thank you. I would like XP for this. But yeah, New Tales, like, I'm curious as to what the issue with it is, you know? Heading. 5 out of 7. HEA. 4 out of 7. Okay. HEA. Nope. H-E-A-D-I-N-G. No, it's not Seeks. No. H-E-A-D. No. H-E-A-D. No. H-E-A-D. H-E-A-D. H-E-A-D-I-N-G. Bam. Gotcha. But yeah, I am curious, because I know that it wasn't received particularly well, but that's it. That's as much as I know. Contradictory, nonsensical, incoherent story, the most unlikable characters in a decade, pointless, unimaginative gameplay additions, and what have you. Oh, okay. Right, well that's... I mean, that is basically saying everything. Get him, little mole rat buddy. Ooh, that was a miss. You would have heard that. He really did go pop there. There's no door on that. I just want to get rid of the body that's on my feet. Paint gun. First aid box. Lovely, lovely. Bottle caps. At a boot. Roller skate, okay. Oh, this is rock salt shit. Arrow fist, nice. What else is in here? Nothing particularly great. Nothing particularly great. I watch people play it as a joke. It's not even good enough to just laugh at. Really? Sorry, I'm just moving the headset. Sorry for the noises. Just happening. Okay, so there's a bit more to explore here. There's some shit to explore there. There's more tunnel. Actually, I think that tunnel's a dead end. I'm gonna keep looking around in here for a little bit. See what else I can find. I guess I don't need the stick anymore, which means I can switch back to the house. Hey, how you doing? Hello. Hang. I think it's really funny that it's like... Fence module. I think it's really funny that it's like, if you kill something in VATS just for that split second, it's like, no, this is stealing. You can't have their meat. That's their meat. See, now I can fucking hack the computer and be like, turn the turrets on, kill everybody. I don't know where I've been or where I haven't been. Take the scrap. The railway spikes, for sure. Because thankfully railway spikes don't fucking weigh anything in this. What's in the box? What's in here? Hammers. Buh. Nope. Oh, I keep thinking that's a fucking mini nuke. Toolbox, scrap metal. Okay. Got recipes for a few things now. Nope. Don't need a plunger. I will take the 80 bottle caps though. That's quite nice. Scrap. Is that it? Alright. Random. Random little room. It's this way. More treasure hour? Oh wait, oh. We're back in like a exit-y type area. In no small part thanks to the God tier soundtrack. Georgetown. But it will fuck you up. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. No small butt thanks to the butt tier soundtrack. Oh, I mean, the butt stallion tier. Here, butt stallion. Come on, girl. Yes, this way. Read the essay you wrote? What essay? What essay? Did I not do that already? I don't know what you're talking about. About OG Tales. When? Ages ago? It did go through, right? Oh, I can see. So I'm looking at chat here. There's nothing that's flagged that needs to be approved. I got the contradictory, nonsensical, incoherent story, and then the next thing you said was, I watch people play it as a joke, and it's not even good enough to laugh at. And then after that, it was at 8:16 my time, and then at 8:20, you say, in no small part, thanks to the God tier soundtrack. And then that's it. No. Not at all. If you can still see it, at least you can copy and paste it. You might need to do it in 2 comments. Regarding Tales, on the other hand, cannot praise it enough. It has issues like bug sounds, broken achievements, occasional animation jank that are inexcusable in that style of game, yet I can call it a genuine masterpiece without hesitation. Okay, cool. That's good. Damn it. Now. Stop that. Fucking just shoot the gun out of her hands, mate. Come on. Not that hard.
Don't kill me.
What? What do you mean? Why is she fleeing? I don't understand. I'm slowly, rapidly losing my mind because of the on the ground behind me.
Chicken shit.
You're the one that fucking ran away and we're all like, don't kill me, man. I was down to wrestle. You didn't want to. Rock salt's key again. Wait, don't I need vodka for fucking old mate? Or maybe it's that he'll pay me for every bottle of vodka? I can't remember. Pre-assault rifle? Pre-war book. It's making me like move funny too. There is no sound. You already lost your mind. Ah! Ah! Wait, where the fuck did she get a mask from? She wasn't wearing a mask. Where did it go? She ran off and found that and then came back. You can see because it's like sometimes when I'm moving it's like brrr, and it'll like it's like I'm skipping frames almost. Super annoying. I think if I fast travel it'll fix it pretty easy, but I'm in a tunnel. Secret tunnel. Ooh, ooh. Give me that. Dean's Electronics. Repair increased by 2. Hell yeah. Extension module. What is in the desk? Bottle caps. Beautiful. And then... Ah. Wait, is this it? Is this the end? Okay. So going out, I can go out either way. I think we'll go to the right. Take the ammo box though. When this big stack of mines that's here. I do like that. I do like that a lot. Pop. Ow. Stupid leg. Yeah, just go straight. Just go straight this way. If I was in the Fallout universe, I'd have an Assaultron follow me everywhere and tell people it's my girlfriend. They think I'm unhinged and don't rob me. That's one way to do it. I mean, the fact that it's an Assaultron probably helps too. You need, Polly. You need Polly from, 76. They're not aggroed on me. Are you going to let me travel? No!
Mighty fine thing you did for this town.
I think it's still attached to me. Alright, what do we got to ditch then? Not an aid. People book. Cartons of cigarettes. Okay. Clear from 4, she's as scary as it gets. Yeah, that works. I'm a woman, baby. Proceeds to laser beam you in half, yeah. Probably put those two together. Laser pistol. Power fist. Bunch of combat shotguns. Bunch of laser pistols. No laser rifle just yet. But it'll be there soon. Figured that'd happen. Beautiful. They are all repaired. To an extent. I'll fix that up soon enough as well. Ditch some of this food. Vodka. You can fucking hear it. I'm gonna lose my shit. I cannot listen to that. I'm going to lose my fucking mind if this keeps going. Alright, let's go talk to... Actually, no, let's sleep until morning for the XP bonus and hope that this thing gets off our leg. Actually, even more so. What? 6 AM, 7 AM, 8 AM. Go till 9 AM. Even more so, once they come out of this sleep, I'm going to save. I'm going to quit to the menu and I'm going to come back. As an extra hope that the fucking thing is off my leg. I thought that the fast travel would fix it. It did not. I don't even want to check. Main menu. Continue.
I hope things are...
Thank fuck for that. Ugh. Did I ever ask you who's your favorite robot in the Fallout franchise? No, you didn't.
Oh, I can't wait to hear how the repellent's working.
I'll have a think about it. Well, Moira, I tested the mole rat repellent extensively.
Oh, excellent. Substantial field testing, precise reports, and such dedication. Oh, what more could I ask for in a research assistant? So, how did my chemical repellent work? Safe and clean like a charm, I'll bet.
It appears the mole rats have a most fatal allergy to it. Explosively so.
Those poor little mole ratties. Oh, I wonder if I could make a hypoallergenic version. Oh, but that'd hardly be effective. I should mention that. Proper handling of mole rats could be important if they could be domesticated. Milked, maybe?
Jesus.
Oh, anyway, keep the repellent. Oh, but for your trouble, here, have the leftover chems from working on the repellent. I'm sure you can find some use for them.
Alright. Chems and chems and chems. Now, Moira, is it just my imagination, or does that complete the second chapter?
Oh, it's very real and very complete. I think I'm really capturing that sly and stylish way you have of getting around problems out there. Of course, I worry I'll write with too much style and not enough substance, so keep bringing me back good research, and that won't be a problem. Here's your payment. I know ammo isn't really your style, but think of it as excellent bartering material. Now, on to the next chapter.
Woohoo! Alright. I'm ready to start researching the last chapter, Moira.
The last chapter is a bit more esoteric. It's about the survival of humanity as a whole and how to rebuild society. Deep stuff, huh? We need to know how large settlements are formed, how to harness the old technology, and I'll need you to get ancient history from a nearby library. We're in the last stretch now, so let's finish it up strong. What's first?
Local history sounds easy. Using old technology sounds interesting. I could check the library. Maybe somebody's already written a book like yours. I'll have to wait a little bit.
Well, I guess I can wait a little. I've got plenty of other projects to work on after all. But come back soon and help out. It's for an important cause.
I certainly will. Be a shop.
Sure thing.
Okay, so she has some ammunition, microfusion cells, which is good. Built on 32s, but she doesn't have 32s. I put everything away, didn't I? Ahaha! Bunch more frag mines. How much are they each? 20. So we got 15. That'll do. I think that's everything that I could sell to her. Yep, that's it. Except...
Good hunting.
Goodbye, Moira. Not sure if the Stealth Suit Mark II from New Vegas counts. I wish I could make rats explode. That sounds metal. Yeah, giant rats. Roos. Rats of unusual size. Making them go bang. Would be nice. Only bad rats, not good rats. Good rats are good. Bad rats though. Ooh, bad rats are bad.
Good morning, sir.
Good
What
morning,
can I
Wadsworth.
do for you?
Wadsworth? Could you please tell me a joke?
War does not determine who is right, only who is left.
That is very correct, and that is not a joke. Thank you for the Estus Saint. I will do such a thing. Okay. That does bring us to the end of things for today, though. I could go on for a little bit longer, but I don't believe that that is the best idea. So, I am going to call it now. Got a few things I've got to organise, and I've got to go out and do a little bit of Christmas shopping as well for the young albatross. And hopefully there won't be too many issues out there today. Christmas Eve. Gonna be fucking packed as fuck, I already know it is. But yeah. So, all that said, I hope that everybody has had an awesome day. And I hope you have a better tomorrow. If you're watching this VOD, whether it be tomorrow, 10 years from now, or long after I'm gone, you're awesome. I'm sure you'll hear from me again. I'll catch you later.